there's a secret trick you can use to unlock 2 legendaries for the price of, well, essentially nothing. And I'm gonna tell you how to do this for this specific legendary. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Go to my Ko-Fi if you want to support my content, and let's get into it. So, if you guys don't know, there's a great sword, legendary great sword called Eternity. That is very, very cool. It's one of the most iconic legendaries in the whole of Guild Wars 2. They represent, you know, the sunrise. They represent the twilight, and they have essentially the sky as a trail, right? And when you merge them together, which are, you know, very expensive weapons, 2,000 gold each, you'll get your Eternity, which will change depending on whether it's night or day and represent one of those 2 weapons, right? And of course the trails will always have both of the trails of sunrise and twilight in the bottom. But the thing is, you can actually do something to actually unlock these weapons without essentially paying anything. Well, you're recovering all of your investment. That's actually what I have here. I actually did not, I have twilight and I have sunrise, both of them, right? But as you can see here, I do not have that as an actual item. You go to equipment, you're gonna see that my legendary sunrise and twilight does not exist here. And that's because essentially I unlocked the skin and I sold the item. And how did I do this? Well, Eternity is a bit weird, the way that it works. In order to, you know, as we established before, to make Eternity, you have to forge both sunrise and twilight. And how you usually do this is that you unlock twilight, you unlock sunrise, you get the legendary item, right, in your armory, and then you'll get memory of sunrise and memory of twilight, and you can forge those together into making Eternity. Now this Eternity will be instantly bound to you, and you get a 3rd legendary greatsword. So you'll have a sunrise, twilight, and Eternity all together in your armory, in your legendary armory, and you'll have 3 greatswords, right? But if you actually use it in another way, if you actually don't bound sunrise or twilight and you just keep it in your inventory, not bound to your account, essentially sellable, and you put them in the Mystery Forge, the skins of those 2 weapons will actually unlock anyways. And then Eternity will be actually sellable, and you can sell it in the trading post or to someone else and recover all of your investment, which is a very, very good deal, especially now that the twilight starter kit is in here in the wizard's vault. You can see right here as rewards. I mean, I already bought it, but the 1000 astral acclaim legendary weapon starter kit will actually give you the precursor for twilight and a few more materials. And I'm guessing that the next one in a few months is gonna give you the sunrise one. So I would heavily recommend, if you're interested in this and you don't really care about the convenience of getting 3 legendary greatswords, you could actually make the twilight right now, wait until the next wizard's vault happens, and then you can just make sunrise and then merge them together and make Eternity afterwards and sell it. Now of course you can also just unlock it normally. By doing this, of course, you will not get Eternity, and if you want Eternity, might as well bind it and you get all the 3 weapons, right? But for me, it was way better because I already wanted to make my Aurin's Bite, right here, which is a legendary greatsword, and I also wanted my Exordium. So was it really worth for me to make 2 more legendaries and have essentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 legendary greatswords? Not really. Now, I don't have Eternity, which definitely sucks. It's a bit of a sad thing, but I can now choose between sunrise and twilight whenever I want. I can just get sunrise when I feel like getting sunrise, and twilight when I feel like I want twilight, and I don't have to actually depend on the actual sky. Now, to be fair, I probably will eventually make it, probably one of my last things that I'm gonna do, make Eternity, but I think it's very nice to know that this is a possibility, right? At the end of the day, making a legendary is very expensive, and getting essentially all the all the investment back and getting the skins anyways, I think is a very nice thing. And regardless, now you know, and you can make your own decision whether you actually want to do this or not. I'll leave in the description down below the links of the wiki just in case, and if you have any questions about this, definitely tell me down below and I'll respond, I'll answer if you have any questions about how to do this. But definitely subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Go to my Ko-Fi if you want to support my content. Go to my Twitch to watch me live. Go to my Discord to participate in all of our events. And see you guys around. Bye bye.